Welcome back. It's time for Hope Rises. We have a couple recognizable faces on the couch with us. Colleen Marquetta. Good morning.
Good morning. Love being here as always, so thank you for having us.
Sure.
Yes, I'm sure you recognize both of our guests this morning. We have Senator Tim Kennedy and Zeneta Everhart. Zeneta, good morning. Zeneta works for Senator Kennedy, and it was at his office that she and him together began this wonderful initiative for single moms called the Single Moms Club. So I'm going to pass it over to Senator Kennedy and let him explain more about it.
Thanks, Colleen. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for having us today. Zeneta and I have worked together for years. Zeneta has worked in my office as my head of diversity and inclusion and has just been a dynamic leader in our community for many years. One of the initiatives that was started through my office through Zeneta's vision was this Single Moms Club back in 2018, where single moms throughout Western New York can come together, really have a respite from the days. They're working so hard just to get through the day, and then they come home and they have to work at home, and there's hardly any time for them to take care of themselves. So Zeneta, through my office, started the Single Moms Club, and it's really a night out where they can network, they can work on their careers, they can have their children taken care of at the same time that they're out and about. And it's really been an extraordinary event that women throughout our community have taken advantage of. And what was really cool, too, is throughout the pandemic, we kept it going. And we did it virtual, paint nights, the whole 9 yards. So it's been an extraordinary path that has been led by Zeneta through my office. And we've been really happy to lead the way on this.
Zeneta, can you take me back 5 years? Talk to me about the inspiration behind this.
The inspiration is actually me. I'm a single mom. So I went to college, I was working full time, and so I remember how hard it was to actually get out there and connect with people and, do different things. When I had a kid too, with all those things going on. And so what I did was we created a space where moms can come and they can learn about different resources in the community, and then it's also fun and they can bring their kids, right? So we offer activities for moms. They can come and get a manicure, they do paint night activities, and then the kids are off with volunteers in the same building just having some fun, doing arts and crafts, and they do yoga, and we have dance classes sometimes, and there's always a host of different things going on. So it's all about just making sure that single mothers have everything they need in one building so they don't have to run around to get what they need.
A good reminder, sometimes it's the little things that some people might sometimes take for granted that can really make someone's day.
And that's exactly what it's about. Single mothers have very limited time on their hands, and so our job is just to make it easy for them, make it easy so they can actually get the resources they need, but then also meet some new people, right? And meet some friends and just hang out for an evening. And we feed them, and it's always fun. It's always
like fun. I want to come.
You're welcome.
You should come.
It's open for everybody.
It's always open for everyone.
Yeah.
The Senator's District is large. Buffalo, Cheektowaga, Lackawanna, people travel from all over, and they also come from Niagara Falls and Amherst to come to these events. So,
and you've had grandmothers?
Grandmas bring their grandkids, and grandfathers come and bring their grandkids. So, it's always open, and we welcome everyone.
Yeah, well, you're, of course, very busy. We also have the book club, which we'll talk a little more about in the next half hour. We're, of course, rooting for Zaire, your son, Zaire Goodman, as he continues his recovery from what happened in May as well.
That. Thank you.
Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
We'll be right back with a look at Mike's forecast just ahead.